Okay, hey guys. So what you're currently seeing is a screenshot, sorry, a live emulator of my phone that I'm using on my computer. And what you're looking at is essentially the GPT Builder. Let me just quickly turn on these notifications. Do not disturb for 1 hour. Okay, so now we can be left alone. All right, so now essentially, let me just see if I can make this thing a bit bigger. Actual size, no, it's biggest, I think. Yeah, let me do it like this, go larger. Okay, so this is the GPT Builder iOS first version that I've been working on. The thing that's been keeping me from finishing this is essentially the speed that the app takes to load when you open it up. So now, for example, this is currently being hosted within a container. So if I go to my home screen, okay, and I go and essentially, okay, open up the app. All right, but what I actually want to do, sorry, is I want to go and close it first and open it from the beginning. All right, the process of loading took too long. Okay, this process, it's a little bit slow still, but it's the fastest I'm going to get it. And essentially, if you have good internet, it'll take 5 seconds to load, or it should take 5 seconds to load the home screen. And the home screen is essentially where you pick your assistants. Okay, and it's got multiple areas and multiple menus for navigation, which one needs to understand. The thing that I'm finalizing now is, and what I've been trying to really get into the app's code, is the actual chatbot down here. So this bot, okay, is built with this app. Okay, if you come down and you look at the GPT Builder, okay, this is the GPT Builder, this actual assistant that I built with these agents, okay, is this bot. Okay, and it essentially has been trained on this software and how to use this app. So when you first come in, you'll see this screen, okay, which has your bots. There won't be any bots here. It'll be blank. But the moment you build a bot, it'll be there. Okay, and then what you can do is come in here and you can chat with you, like this will be clean. Okay, you can either have a live chat with me. You can click the Get Started button. You can ask it about tool functions. You can look at APIs. You can ask it to help you with prompt engineering. You can ask it about AI tools, or you can just simply ask it, how do I use this app? Okay, these buttons will change. I'm probably gonna, step 1, step 2, onboarding. I really want to make it as smooth as possible. And then essentially, once you're done, just click the little X button, and then you can go look at your account, where you'll see profile, notifications, subscriptions, API keys, and all of this. And your actual account itself has got another menu at the top right. Okay, this is the primary menu, where this builder button will essentially take you back to the builder, to this screen. Okay, if you get lost in navigation, you can always go to the top and just hit this button, and you'll go back to the builder. Comms and Courses is going to take you to the community platform, and the course on how to actually use the bot, the old version. This is essentially an app that has multiple aspects to it as well. We've got your community courses and communication. So at the end of the day, you can click this button down here. You can go look at a group. You can manage your subscriptions. If you go join a group, it's going to take you to the group platform, where you can go and essentially you can see we've got one group. It's a public group. And it's my group that I essentially use to update you guys on the app and what you can now generate with AI, and it's pretty cool. All right, we can also go and create posts, upload and communicate with the community. Okay, then you've got your notification bar. Okay, this is all just all red. Okay, then you've got your chat on the side over here, where you can chat with the users inside. All right. And then you can actually navigate between communities, or you can go look at the actual courses. And the course is the GPT Builder. all right, where is essentially you can go and start at the very beginning and look at the syllabus, and the syllabus takes you from product documentation, which is 10 lessons on how to use the introductions or how to create your first chatbot, how to use the human support escalation. So when you go build a bot, it's good that you know how to go or actually use the bot or the GPT Builder properly, okay? And this will help you, for example, introductions. Okay, this is literally just introducing the app. Okay, I don't think there's a video here. Yeah, this just explains what you're going to learn. Okay, and then if you go, you'll see when you are going through the app, it automatically navigates you through to the next section. Login, onboarding. Okay, so then essentially follow the courses there to get to know how to use the bot. And then there's also, if you go back now, if you go to the home tab, there's not much else in here. This is kind of just the shortcut to it. When the subscription or the affiliate plan will be running, this will also be in here. Or if you've got an estimate, it's a growing community. Okay. Now, when you're done, you simply go back and you're back at the app. All right. Then the help center is different from the previous tab, which is essentially this is it's kind of in between either doing it this way or the other way. I think the other way is better because it has the community platform as well. But this is just so nice and neat, and essentially it's premium software that I've got access to that I would like to use. But that's just me, and essentially I've got to make up my mind and choose one and then just get through it. So excuse me for that. All right. Again, just go back, and there you go. Projects will be removed. This is essentially, this is actually just for myself, which I will remove. This is a project manager. So never mind that'll be removed. And then the templates are very powerful. Okay, there's 2,500 ChatGPT prompt templates with your categories. So if you click on AI agents, okay, for example, AI agents, it'll open up this screen. You just got to scroll all the way down past the categories, and you'll see that there they are at the bottom. Okay, AI agents, or you can just click on these here. Just scroll all the way down and make sure that these are essentially opened. So if you click on that, gallery, see that's not all the way down. And now you can look at, this is for example, at copywriting agents. So templates, and this template you can simply go and copy. Okay, you can see there's the prompt over there. You are Zorro. It's just, it's good to have, and you can just copy and paste this into any AI agent, and it'll be that agent. All right, more on that a bit later. But it's useful to have, not just for that, it also gives you an idea and an inspiration on what you can actually build. And there's 2,500 of them. There's a lot. Okay, there's tons, and they're all good. So copywriting. If you go back here, templates. Okay, and you can see there's AI agents, there's blog writing, there's business. These are the categories. There's 27 prompts underneath the business category. Click on that one. Okay, again, you got to scroll down. It's a bit annoying, but don't forget that. And you'll see that now that category is below here. So account executive, account manager, you can look at the actual titles of those. That'll give you a good idea of what's doable. And they're really powerful, so I suggest that you use them. And the best part of it is when you're done, just hit back, brings you to the primary menu. Okay, then we've got a prompt gallery. So this is different to the prompt templates. Prompt gallery is essentially another database that I created that has got over 300,000 prompts. Okay, now there's tons. So let me just quickly look at what kind of, we've only got the one view, that's fine. So here you can see there's 10,000 application ideas. Okay, now to give you an idea how to use this, okay, last night I tested it, okay, and I'll show you in how I tested it. Okay, I added it to, I took one prompt and I told an AI tool that designs apps, that actually makes apps, to go build an app following this template. One tab. and I was surprised to see the result was really good. Well, it's not really good. It was better than expected. Okay, because essentially I think I chose, if I remember correctly, I chose like personal finance, one of these. Okay, I think yeah, something like this. Like I chose this. I think the first one over here. But just to show you an example, what you could do is, for example, copy this. This is more for developers, by the way. Copy. This is so annoying. Sorry, this is very annoying. You can't copy it. Anyway, okay, it's busy loading. You can see over here that underneath the code, see, this is the thing that you use in IT Consult. That's the project that I worked on yesterday. Okay, you can see it made all this code, and then when you click preview, that's what it built. Okay, it has a dashboard, it has projects, it has everything, resources. Very basic, but I was just testing it, but it works. And the app is live on this URL within minutes, and I use that essentially this with these. All right, so very, very useful stuff there. And then and again, there's thousands, there's literally hundreds of thousands of these. Okay, from the gallery. Okay, you can see that there's SaaS OMS, there's premium AI as a service, premium, that's a lot. Okay, there's loads of good resources in here. This is a good one called email marketing, for those who don't know how to use it. And this is great. Simply go to, for example, angel investor finding. Okay, click one of these. I gotta kind of anyway, sorry, I can't edit it now. Done. It's difficult doing it on at this level, so you just got to go copy it and use it. And then below all of that, this will be simplified. So I'll remove this projects one and maybe title them differently. And then all of these below here are essentially AI agents that I built, or bots that I built with the builder. Okay, all of these bots that I built essentially are here for you to go and test. So if you look at the leads or the high level hero, agency AI, Jobs GPT. Okay, Jobs GPT is exactly, it is what it says it is. It's a bot that I built that finds you jobs. Job search, for example, over here. This is pretty cool, by the way. I haven't used this one in ages, but I think it's, no, it won't work. API keys are not updated. But yeah, it's good. Okay, let us know how to contact you. It works. This is also a very powerful assistant. Anyway, so that's the preview of the app. For the rest of the actual app itself over here, if you'd like to know more, just go create an account. You've got your free trial dashboard over here. You've got your AI agents. You've got your inbox. It's all responsive. It's really nice and neat. You got your sources. Everything's in here. And I hope if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. And I'd really like some feedback, so please subscribe. It's free for now. And it's brilliant. Thank you very much.